Yeah. Engineer with auto cannon. Yeah. And then Hacker Morat. That's actually a prone symbol. Not talking. And then a link team of Rodaks. So we got the Rodak with combi rifle, double shotties, HMG, Hacker Rodak, shotgun, and then another Rodak with double shotties, Yaugat with Panzerfaust and combi rifle. And here we have, this is a paramedic Morat. Paramedic Morat with Sograt with Fireback. And my other engineer. Everybody's prone. Our mission, while we are playing Operation Fire Storm Strike. Ice Flame. This is I forgot the name of this mission.
Something hospital.
Yeah. Oh, we're playing for the hospital. And yeah, cool. What do you got, Mark?
I have a.
Oh, that's your HVT.
Yes.
Okay, never mind.
I have stuff for
You have a Thundercat.
They have the Zayn with an HMG. That's actually they have a hacker. I just like that model better.
Yeah.
Martini TacBot, Achilles, Sofatech, TacBot, Atlanta, Spotproof, TacBot, and a camo marker.
Where's the camo marker? What? Shenanigans.
I couldn't infiltrate him because of his stupid rules.
Okay, so I've opted to go first, which is probably a mistake, but whatever's. And here we go. And what's up, guys? Heretic of you here with Infinity Bat Rep. That's right. Kind of been a while since I did a Bat Rep, and thing is, Beasts of War, in conjunction with Corvus Valley, they released this global online participation thing called Operation Flame Strike. So we had Ice Storm, now we have Flame Strike. I don't know. Anyways, it's a pretty cool thing. You sign up and you record your battles. There's key kind of areas you fight for called theaters of war. And each theater of war has missions. So you and your friends, you create accounts and you submit your battles. And based on the outcome, your faction could control key parts of the island, or if done well enough, you can control the entire island, which will then affect the fluff later on concerning this little planet here called Paradiso. Alright, moving on. For us, we are attacking Naruma on the island, and so basically our mission is going to be Coffin Raiders. You gotta say it like that, it's coffee talk, it's Coffin Raiders. Coffin Raiders. Yeah, that's how you say it. And for today I'm going to be playing Morats, and I'm going to be playing against Aleph, and it should be a pretty cool battle, so let's check it out. Okay, so I win the Lieutenant roll-off, and what I decide to go with first is I activate a Yaugat with Panzerfaust. I gotta... going up against Atlanta is a pretty scary thing. And so I wanted to take her out as soon as possible. But unfortunately, there was a miss on both sides. So next I'm going with the big guy, the Sograt. We've done this dance before, me and Mark. Sograt has won every single time, so I'm pretty confident that he's going to win this time, despite the vast difference in ballistic skill. Just going with numbers over, skills, playing the odds. Unfortunately, this time Sograt does lose twice. I failed both my armor saves, and then I tried to activate them again, and I failed the auto med kit. Yeah, so that's a pretty bad start for the Morats. Losing the big guy like that's gonna hurt. So that's next activation. I activate the Rodak Link team. Now this is the first time I've used them. I just bought them and painted them up. And as you can see, one guy got picked off as they were running across there, and so that's another guy down, unfortunately. Thinking my HMG was going to be good enough to protect me. I mean, 5 shots going up against anything on his side, especially he's got no link teams, I figured would be pretty good, but unfortunately he does have a total reaction thing in that cat in the building. Has total reaction and has an HMG. It's a freaking cat. What? I don't understand, but it is the feature, so I'm just gonna roll with that. Anyways, we finally make it safe up against the building. As you can see, the HMG still alive, taking shots. This time he's gonna down that little kitty in the corner. So that's probably the only good thing that's happened in this opening turn there. Other than that, I've lost some pretty big key pieces, and yeah, losing the big guy first turn is gonna suck because he's worth a lot of points, and I was kind of depending on him to live. So winding down to the last couple of orders on my side of the table, I go with Super Jump because yeah, they have Super Jump, and I want to get my hacker, who's now touching the console, or the tech coffin, that blue disc you see in the corner there, into position. But we do have face-to-face against Atalanta once again, and this time, banking my HMG should beat Atalanta. 5 shots to his 1 roll. Atalanta winning again. As you can see, the unhappy face. Actually, no, Atalanta missed. And what happened was there was a guy in the building with just like a combi rifle, and I didn't even bother with him because I figured he wasn't gonna hit, and he ends up hitting, and he took out my HMG. So that kind of sucks. Now let's go with Aleph's turn. Atalanta's going to activate, and I think he is going after the hacker. Now, quick note, while we have some time to talk here, the building for this scenario should be an enclosed building with doors and stuff like that. The terrain that we had, it was a bombed out building, so we played it as that, and it really, really hurts in this scenario to have that building so easy to shoot in to. But we just wanted, because it's such a narrative thing, we just wanted the terrain to match what was actually going on. And unfortunately, my side is suffering for that, because now I'm down in HMG, and my fire back as Achilles decides he wants to come out and play with my hacker there. So this is gonna be a little interesting, as my hacker now bites it. So all that work to get that team in there, and they just die. So you can see why playing with the building enclosed would have been a lot. Well, I think the results would have been very, very much so different if we played it true to form. But you know what? Flame Strike is not an ITS. It's just about having fun. It's about scoring some achievements, and I just like filming these bat reps for you guys. Win or lose, I don't care. As you can see, Aleph spending most of their orders getting that dock over to the to that little lion thing, and fails to roll and kills it. So that's pretty awesome. Next, we have Mark activating his hacker, who's going to download a data pack himself. And so, quick note: I did download. Actually, the hacker was able to download, and so because I remember scoring that point, and then Mark scoring a point on his turn. So right now 1-1, but my hacker can't upload anything right now. Next we are, let's see, it's back to my turn. Yes, Morats are activating, and I start moving out my Morats engineer, who's gonna run out there. Reason he did that is I finally did take out Atalanta with the autocannon. Took an autocannon to down her, but you know what? She's out of the game, and so that's pretty cool. So I don't have to worry about it, a TO HMG, and I don't have to worry about a sniper. So I start moving my pieces up to score. So I can at least get the specialists up there. I got a dock coming, hopefully to revive the HMG, because that would be nice right now. But short on orders. I think I only had like 5 that turn. Lost a lot. So we're going with Aleph's turn 2. Hacker moves up and is going to spotlight my hacker. You see there in the middle of the street, which I lovingly call Vegeta, because my guys, if you haven't noticed, are painted like Super Saiyans. They have the classic blue and white Super Saiyan armor. Just a quick side note, because I think at this point we start looking up. I think, oh no, here we like totally lost the blast template. Because basically what happened is his hacker on his turn declares spotlight on my hacker, and I go with sucker punch back. And of course, this being one of my worst rolling games ever, I lose that fight. And as you can see, the missile, he activates the smart missile, hits. I make 2 armor saves but fail the last one, and that's why you see my unconscious hacker. So yeah, okie dokie. So I've got Vegeta there, who's going to pick up the data pack. And no, actually what happens is Vegeta moves forward to pick up the data pack, but triggers a couple arrows. So I ended up changing my idea, and so I declare an isolation hack on Achilles, because he's hackable and he is immobilized for a while. But on Mark's turn, which you're seeing now, he generates a couple more arrows as he picks up the data pack and allows Achilles to reboot. So yeah, Achilles hits my hacker with an explosive close combat weapon, knocking him through the building, out the window, and he is dead, as Mark is going to take the remaining data pack and run for that terminal. Oh, he also, let's see, Achilles is just playing cleanup right now. I mean, this did not go well for me, but I do have a couple guys left. So we have here an arrow being generated by Achilles. Achilles, of course, going to win because he has stats like a god, and takes out that Morat there. And then on Mark's side, he downloads the data pack for the win. He also scored his classified, which was to, I think he inoculated my HBT. And that'll do it, kids. So Aleph is going to win this one. Sorry. Yeah, just not a good day for the Morats. And, but, I hope you enjoyed this battle report. And I will see you on the next